Have you ever noticed how some men just carry themselves differently? There's an undeniable charm, a quiet confidence that commands respect without demanding it. This isn't about wealth or status, it's about character. It's about being a gentleman. In a world that often rushes and overlooks the small things, the principles of a gentleman are more relevant than ever. They're not old-fashioned rules. They're timeless markers of respect, integrity, and grace. Today, we're going to explore what it truly means to be a modern gentleman, moving beyond the superficial to the very core of this admirable quality. Let's start with the basics of social etiquette. When you're walking with someone, especially a lady or an elder, the gentleman traditionally walks on the side closer to the street. This small act is a symbol of protection, a subtle way of saying, "I'm looking out for you." Similarly, when entering a building, a gentleman holds the door. It's not about showing physical strength, it's about consideration. He doesn't just let it swing shut behind him. He ensures the person following can pass through with ease. This applies to everyone, regardless of gender. It's a simple gesture of courtesy that shows you are aware of those around you. When it comes to seating, a gentleman will often offer his seat on public transport to someone who needs it more, or pull out a chair for his companion at a table. These actions aren't about ceremony. They are about putting others' comfort before your own. Now, let's talk about conversation. A gentleman is a master of communication, not because he dominates the conversation, but because he excels at listening. He makes eye contact, showing he is genuinely engaged and values what the other person has to say. He doesn't interrupt or constantly check his phone. He asks thoughtful questions, demonstrating curiosity and respect for their opinions. He knows how to navigate disagreements with grace, presenting his own views without attacking others. He avoids gossip and complaining, understanding that his words have weight and reflect his character. He speaks with clarity and purpose, choosing his words carefully to inspire, comfort, or inform, rather than to boast or put others down. In essence, his conversational style is built on a foundation of respect. A gentleman's integrity is his most valuable asset. It's the consistency between his words and his actions. He is reliable. When he makes a promise, he keeps it. When he commits to a time, he is punctual. Being on time isn't just about good time management. It's a sign of respect for other people's time. He is honest, not just by avoiding lies, but by being truthful with himself and others, even when it's difficult. This integrity extends to his work and personal life. He takes responsibility for his mistakes and doesn't blame others. He has a strong moral compass that guides his decisions, ensuring he acts with fairness and honor. This unwavering integrity is what builds trust and earns genuine, lasting respect from everyone he encounters. Appearance is another important aspect, but it goes far beyond expensive brands. A gentleman understands that how he presents himself is a form of respect for the people he meets and the places he goes. It's about being well groomed and appropriately dressed for the occasion. His clothes are clean and well-fitting, whether it's a formal suit or casual wear. He pays attention to the details: polished shoes, a neat haircut, and good personal hygiene. This isn't about vanity. It's about self-respect and showing others that you care enough to make an effort. It sends a message that you take yourself and the situation seriously. A gentleman's style is timeless and understated, reflecting his confidence rather than a need for attention. It's a visual representation of the order and care he applies to all areas of his life. Finally, at the heart of being a gentleman is a deep and abiding kindness. This is the quality that ties everything else together. It's the empathy that allows him to understand and connect with others. He is supportive of his friends and family, offering a steady hand and a listening ear. He is patient with those who are struggling and generous with his time and resources. He treats everyone with dignity, from the CEO to the janitor, recognizing the inherent worth in every individual. A gentleman doesn't use his strength to dominate, but to protect and uplift. He is humble, acknowledging his own imperfections and always striving to be a better man. This kindness is not a weakness, it is his greatest strength, the true hallmark of a modern gentleman. It is this quiet strength and profound respect for others that truly defines him.